Hello WCHS, you're watching another episode of Wctv.
This week we'll be checking in with Florence and our Special Olympic athletes about how they did at their competition.
We'll get a fun true or false with Sarah.
And lastly, Emma will be spreading the love by giving compliments around WCHS.
We'll be back after this.
WCHS's Special Olympic athletes headed to Fort Dodge to compete last Thursday.
Our many athletes have worked very hard this season, and it's exciting to see that we have 9 athletes heading to Iowa State on May 24th.
Austin Baldwin, Caitlin Carr, Ellie Fredrickson, Tyler McCoy, and Tyler Nelson all qualified in the different track and field events. And Jesse Hubbard, JJ Lincoln, Hunter Moss, and Kayla Nelson all double qualified as well.
Florence talked with the athletes about their experiences with Special Olympics.
This past Thursday, on April 18th, a group of individuals went to the Fort Dodge Dodger Stadium to participate in Special Olympics. 9 of those individuals are moving on to state. I talked to a couple of participants and their coaches, Miss Warwig, about Special Olympics and what it means to them.
Special Olympics is a competition with people with disabilities get to compete amongst their peers in different athletic events.
Actually, the meaningful part about coming to Special Olympics is being with your team and supporting them through their events.
I competed in the 50-meter dash run and the softball throw.
I competed in the softball throw and the 100-meter dash.
I feel like I did a really good job and I tried my best.
My favorite part is competing with my friends in Special Olympics.
I think I got first place in both of them.
I think I got first place in both of the events.
The most meaningful part of Special Olympics to me is just the involvement of everyone.
Congrats to individuals for making it onto state. This has been Florence York reporting for WCTV.
Thank you, Florence. It's exciting to see and hear about the students who get to compete.
Hey Daniel, true or false? The human nose can distinguish between over 1 trillion different smells.
I'm gonna say false because that seems pretty crazy. We aren't bloodhounds.
Actually, it's true. Humans have quite the nose. It's not as powerful as the dogs, but it's pretty good. Up for another question?
I think I'll let Sarah ask one this time. Sarah?
What's up, WCHS? It's Sarah with your true and false question. The true or false question this week is, the 2012 Summer Olympics was held in London. True or false?
True.
True. True. Answer was true. Thank you to those who had participated today. This has been Sarah reporting for WCTV.
Thank you, Sarah. I didn't know that. Did you, Jacob?
Not at all. It's nice learning something new sometimes. I'm not really into sports.
That's all right. I'm not really either. It's amazing that you are wanting to know about something that you're not interested in.
Thanks, Daniel. Why are you complimenting me?
Shoot, I'm trying to be nice and spread the love.
Daniel, it's weird having you be this nice to me. It's kind of a nice refresher.
Oh my gosh. Emma, let's let Emma enlighten you about spreading the love.
Good morning, WCHS. It's Emma. Spreading kindness is something we should practice every day, whether it be with our friends, our family, or even strangers. So let's spread the love and start a chain of compliments. I'll start. Abby Sosa is a super fun person to be around and brightens everybody's day.
My compliment is to Brie Luke because she's always a great person and really positive.
Harley, you're very sweet and such an outgoing person. You always make people smile.
Alex Hooker, and he's very smart and he has a very strong sense of vocabulary, which you never know what he's going to say next.
For those of you who don't know, Max Harfst recently broke 3 minutes in the 800-meter race and achieved a new personal best, so I'd like to compliment him on his speed and dedication to the sport.
I compliment Izzy Hooker on her mad computer skills.
I compliment Payne Pingle on his great sense of humor. Josh Cassie, you smell pretty good.
My compliment is to Jenna McKinney for being the best adopted sibling I've ever had.
It's so heartwarming to see students at WCHS spreading kind words. This has been Emma Stroner reporting for WCTV.
Thanks, Emma. It's great to see people spreading the love and complimenting people on their amazing talents and attributes.
Some people deserve more than compliments.
Like a handshake?
No, something like a recognition on WCTV.
Oh, well, if that's the case, congrats to the Webster City High School varsity boys track 4x100 team that qualified for the Drake Relays. The team consists of Garrett Whitmore, Trey Mathis, Carson Strukin, and Lincoln Lasord.
Make sure to wish them good luck and congratulations. Sounds like the track boys have had a busy season so far.
You're right. We have definitely put in a lot of hours, but we aren't the only activity. Let's get into what's happening this week.
Today, the 26th, there will be a girls golf meet versus Iowa Falls Alden and Hampton Dumont Cal at 4:30 at the Hampton Community Country Club.
At the same time, there will be a boys golf meet versus Hampton Dumont Cal and Iowa Falls Alden at the Briggs Woods Golf Club.
Continuing at that same time and date, there will be a boys tennis match versus Roland Story at the Roland Story High School.
And running out tonight, the spring play, A Midsummer Night's Dream, will be starting at 7:30 p.m. in the Premsa High Auditorium.
On Saturday, the 27th at 9 a.m., there will be a girls golf invitational at Carroll Kempner at Carroll.
While the girls will be facing off against Carroll, the boys golf team will have their golf invitational at Panorama versus Panorama, also at 9 a.m.
Over at Garner-Hayfield High School, the girls soccer team will be competing in an invitational versus Garner-Hayfield High School.
Also on Saturday, Midsummer's Night's Dream cast will be performing at 7:30 p.m. at the Premsa High Auditorium.
On Sunday, April 28th, the cast of A Midsummer's Night's Dream will be performing their final show at 2 p.m. at the Premsa High Auditorium.
The girls varsity track team will be running at Iowa Falls Alden with Eagle Grove, Grundy Center, Iowa Falls, Alden, Southeast Valley, and Valley Lutheran at 5 p.m. on Monday the 29th.
The girls soccer team will be staying here at home to face Iowa Falls Alden. This will start at 5:30 also on Monday.
The WCHS choir will be performing on the 29th at 7:30 p.m. at the Premsa High Auditorium.
On Tuesday, there will be a boys tennis match versus North Polk activity starting at 4 p.m. They will be competing at North Polk.
There's also a girls JV/varsity golf meet on the 30th against Humboldt at 4:30 p.m. at the Webster City Country Club.
Also at 4:30, there will be a girls tennis meet versus Boone at WCHS.
At 5 p.m., there will be a girls soccer game against Humboldt at Humboldt on the same day.
On Thursday, May 2nd, there will be a boys golf invitational versus Ballard, Clear Lake, Iowa Falls Alden, Nevada at Briggs Woods Country Golf Club. This will start at 1:30 p.m.
Also on the 2nd, there's going to be a girls tennis match against St. Edmund at 4:30 p.m. here at the high school courts.
At 4:30, the boys tennis will also have a meet versus St. Edmunds at the courts in Butler.
The girls JV/varsity track team will be going to the NCC track meet against Algona, Clarion Goldfield Dows, Clear Lake, Hampton Dumont Cal, Humboldt, Iowa Falls Alden, St. Edmund at 5 p.m.
There will also be the boys NCC track meet versus Algona, Clarion Goldfield Dows, Clear Lake, Hampton Dumont Cal, Humboldt, Iowa Falls Alden, St. Edmunds at Humboldt, also starting at 5 p.m.
Finally, on Thursday, May 2nd, there will be a boys soccer game versus Boone starting at 5:30 at WCHS.
Seems like another busy week for WCHS.
It may be busy, but there's always time to enjoy the weather, especially with all these events coming up.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the weather. Mackenzie, what have you got for us?
Hey WCHS, it's Mackenzie Burney here with your weekend weather forecast. On Friday, it will be mostly sunny with a high near 62 and a low around 44. There will be winds coming from the northwest at 9 to 11 miles per hour. So today would be a good day to get out and enjoy the sun. On Saturday, there will be mostly rainy and mostly cloudy following the rain, with a high of 51 and a low of 32. The winds will be coming in from the southwest at about 16 to 20 miles per hour, so make sure you have an umbrella if you're planning to go outside. Lastly, on Sunday, it will be mostly sunny with a high near 54 degrees and a low around 44. There will be winds coming in from the northwest at about 7 to 12 miles per hour. It's not going to be a perfect weekend, but not a terrible one either.
Thanks, Mackenzie. This finally looks like some weather I can enjoy.
You do understand she does not control the weather, right?
Wait, what? What do you mean she doesn't control the weather?
Next week, Xavier Keenan will be bringing us a spring sports update.
No, wait. Weather people control the weather, right?
Sarah will have a fun Code Breakers.
Daniel, don't mess with me right now.
Finally, we will hear about the Boone River run.
Fine. Thanks for tuning in to Wctv.
See y'all next week.
Now, let's see the reactions to these lovely compliments.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stupendous. Thank you for the compliment.
Melts my heart.
Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. That was very nice.